Dear students, as you know that we are learning, we are discussing one of the important part of economics, particularly of microeconomics, that is concept of costs. And in our previous lectures, we have completed the meaning of costs, explicit cost versus implicit cost, opportunity cost, and also we have completed concept of total cost in production, TC, total cost, which is equal to sum of total fixed cost and total variable cost, that is total fixed cost plus total variable cost. And we have also learned in detail the concept of total fixed cost and total variable cost in production. Now coming to this topic, that is today's topic, average fixed cost. As you know that fixed cost, or we can say this total fixed cost, that cost we do not change with the change in level of output. Whether there is increase in level of output or decrease in level of output, whether the quantity produced increases or decreases, the fixed cost does not increase or decrease, it remains same for all units, for all quantities of goods or services produced. It does not change. फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट चेंज नहीं होता है, इसका जो वैल्यू है वो सेम रहता है फॉर ऑल यूनिट्स ऑफ आउटपुट. और ये फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट इट इज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ कॉस्ट ऑफ number 1 salary of administrative staff. We have discussed fixed cost in detail, but briefly I will repeat it again so that it will be more clear to you what is average fixed cost. Salary of administrative staff. Fixed cost in the form of salary of administrative staff, such as salary of managers. तो salary of managers है, ये चेंज नहीं होता है विद द चेंज इन लेवल ऑफ आउटपुट, चाहे आउटपुट ज्यादा हो या कम हो, जो सैलरी ऑफ एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव स्टाफ होगा वो फिक्स्ड रहेगा. Number 2, this fixed cost in the form of cost of capital, such as machinery, equipment, tools, etc. These costs, the cost of capital, it also does not change, it remains fixed for all units of output. Or we can also use the term depreciation charge of capital, or we can say depreciation expenses of capital. And this depreciation charges of capital means wearing and tearing charges. Wearing and tearing charges. कहीं पे कोई पार्ट जोड़ना होगा, कहीं पे निकालना होगा, उसको हम कहते हैं वेयरिंग एंड टेयरिंग. और जो उस पर हम पैसा खर्च करते हैं, एक प्रोड्यूसर पैसा खर्च करता है, उसका जो कॉस्ट होता है वो होता है फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट, वेयरिंग एंड टेयरिंग चार्जेस. क्योंकि जब प्रोडक्शन स्टार्ट होगा उसके बाद जो कंडीशन ऑफ कैपिटल, कंडीशन ऑफ मशीनरी, टूल्स, इक्विपमेंट्स, वो सेम नहीं रहेगा. देयर विल बी डिटेरियोरेशन इन इट्स क्वालिटी, उसकी जो क्वालिटी होगी वो सेम नहीं हो रहेगी. एंड देयर विल बी सम cost in the form of depreciation charge or wearing and tearing charges. That is repairing. In simple words, we can say repairing charges or capital. Or these costs are also fixed costs. ये change नहीं होता with the change in level of output. And third one is cost of building. Repairing of buildings, there will be deterioration to the condition of building. The condition of building, it will not remain same throughout the year, throughout some period of time. There will be some damage to it, the building, in the form of damage to its windows, electricity damage. There will be damage to the condition of doors, to the walls, or there will be some expenses for the painting of building, because the painting of the building, its condition, its quality will not remain same throughout the year. और उस पर जो पैसा खर्च होता है प्रोड्यूसर को, उसको हम कहते हैं फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट, क्योंकि ये कॉस्ट सेम रहेगा, फिक्स्ड रहेगा, चाहे आउटपुट ज़्यादा हो या कम हो. इस पर जो रिपेयरिंग चार्जेस होंगे वो फिक्स्ड होंगे फॉर ऑल यूनिट्स ऑफ आउटपुट प्रोड्यूस्ड, फॉर ऑल यूनिट्स ऑफ गुड्स और सर्विसेज प्रोड्यूस्ड. Now we will take some values of total fixed cost so that we can calculate average fixed cost. Now we will come to the topic, that is average fixed cost. Average fixed cost, AFC, average fixed cost. It is fixed cost. पहले हम इसकी डेफिनेशन पढ़ेंगे. फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट पर यूनिट ऑफ आउटपुट. We can also define it as fixed cost per unit of commodity produced, and it is obtained with the help of this formula. Average fixed cost is equal to total fixed cost divided by level of output. What TFC is total fixed cost, Q is level of output, different units of commodity produced, or we can say different units of goods or services produced. That is Q. In simple words, we can say level of output. Now we will take some examples of, we will take some values of total fixed cost at different levels of output. हम कुछ values लेंगे total fixed cost और मुख्तलिफ units of output. उसके बाद हम कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं एवरेज फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट. द फर्स्ट कॉलम वी विल टेक यूनिट्स ऑफ commodity produced. Suppose the commodity produced is commodity X, and it is different units are 1, 2, 3, 4, and total fixed cost, suppose it is equal to 100 rupees, and this will remain same for all units of commodity X produced. For all these quantities of commodity X produced, it does not change with a change in level of output. And now one units of commodity X produced is 1. When level of output is 1 unit, average fixed cost will be equal to the value of total fixed cost, it is 100 divided by Q level of output, that is 1 unit. It will be equal to 100 rupees. Now with the increase in production, with the increase in level of output, total fixed cost remaining the same, there will be decrease in average fixed cost, that is fixed cost per unit of output. It will be equal to 100 total fixed cost divided by units of output produced, level of output, that is 2 units, it will be equal to 50 rupees. Similarly, for the third unit, when level of output is 3 units, total fixed cost remaining the same, 100 divided by Q, that's equal to 3, it will be equal to 33.33. Now when level of output is 4 units, when units of commodity X produced is 4 units, total fixed cost remaining the same, equal to 100 rupees divided by Q units of output, units of commodity X produced, it will be equal to 25. Therefore average fixed cost, it decreases with the increase in level of output. Now we will draw a graphical presentation of this. These values of average fixed cost, and we will get average fixed cost curve. We will obtain average fixed cost curve. Now, as you know that on vertical axis, or we can say on y-axis, we take value of cost. Here we have to obtain, we have to draw average fixed cost curve. Therefore on vertical axis we will take the values of average fixed cost, and on horizontal axis, or we can say on x-axis, we take different units of commodity produced, or we can say units of output, that is units of commodity X produced, or we can say different quantities of commodity X produced, and they are 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4 units. The lowest value of average fixed cost, it is 25, and highest is 100. Therefore we will start from 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. These are the values of average fixed cost, and these are the units of commodity X produced, or we can say different levels of output of commodity X. Now from this table, when level of output, when the units of commodity X produced is 1 unit, average fixed cost is 100 rupees. This shows average fixed cost equal to 100 rupees and level of output or units of commodity X produced, that is 1 unit. And when level of output is 2 units, when quantity is produced or 2 units, total fixed cost remaining same equal to 100 and average fixed cost is 50 rupees. This one shows average fixed cost equal to 50 rupees and level of output units of commodity X produced equal to 2 units on horizontal axis, measured on horizontal axis. And now when level of output reaches to 3 units, average fixed cost is 33.33 rupees. Above 30 and below 40 it will be. To draw the exact point is we have to make use of scale. So I suggest to you to make use of scale while drawing any graph, any diagram of a data. Due to unavailability of big scale, I cannot make use of scale, but for you, I suggest to you once again to make use of scale while drawing any graph or any diagram. And this shows average fixed cost equal to 33.33 when level of output when quantities of commodity X produced is 3 units. And then average fixed cost decreases to 25 rupees when level of output when quantities of commodity X produced increases to 4 units. 25 here it will be. This point shows average fixed cost equal to 25 rupees when level of output when quantities of commodity X produced is 4 units, which we take on horizontal axis or we can say on X axis. Now these are the points A, B, C and D. Now joining these points A, B, C and D, we will get a curve known as average fixed cost curve. This curve, it is average fixed cost curve, which shows decrease in its value when there is increase in the level of output. This average fixed cost, it decreases with the increase in level of output. This is how we obtain average fixed cost curve from a given data. The data on total fixed cost at different levels of output, from that we obtain the value of average fixed cost, and on the basis of these values we can obtain average fixed cost curve. Now I can rub these dotted lines. I have drawn these dotted lines to make it more clear to you how to draw this curve. Otherwise it's not necessary to use these dotted lines. This is the final shape of average fixed cost curve, which is downward sloping. The most important point to remember in case of average fixed cost is that average fixed cost, its shape is rectangular hyperbola. All short-term average cost have U shape, such as average cost, average variable cost, they have U shape, and this average fixed cost, it has rectangular shape. Rectangular hyperbola. Its shape is rectangular hyperbola. You must remember it. It is the only cost, that is average fixed cost, which has rectangular hyperbola shape. This curve has rectangular hyperbola shape. You must remember it. And the important point is to remember, in case of average fixed cost, is also that the average fixed cost multiplied by different levels of output or different units of commodity produced, which gives us total fixed cost, it remains constant. Constant for all units of commodity produced, for all units of output. यह आपको याद रखना होगा। नंबर एक, इसकी जो शेप है वो है रेक्टेंगुलर हाइपरबोला। दूसरा इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट यह है कि एवरेज फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट मल्टीप्लाइड बाय डिफरेंट लेवल्स ऑफ आउटपुट विच इज इक्वल टू टोटल फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट के कांस्टेंट रहता है। उसका जो वैल्यू है वो कांस्टेंट रहता है फॉर ऑल यूनिट्स ऑफ आउटपुट, फॉर ऑल यूनिट्स ऑफ कमोडिटी प्रोड्यूस्ड। For example, when level of output is 1, Q is equal to 1, and value of average fixed cost, it is 100. It will be total fixed cost, it will be equal to 100. When level of output is 2, Q is equal to 2 units, and value of average fixed cost, it is 50. 50 multiplied by 2, it will be equal to 100. Similarly, when level of output is 3 units, when quantity produced or quantity X is 3 units, average fixed cost, it is equal to the value of average fixed cost, it is equal to 33.33. That's average fixed cost multiplied by level of output quantity of commodity X produced, it will be equal to 100. It will be equal to 99.99, that is equal to 100 because we have taken it in decimals. And for the last unit of commodity X produced, when 4 units of commodity X are produced and the level of output is 4 units, average fixed cost, it is equal to 25. Q, level of output, units of commodity X produced, it is 4, and it will be equal to 100. Therefore, this remains constant for all levels of output, that is average fixed cost multiplied by different level of output, which gives the shape of average fixed cost curve, the shape of rectangular hyperbola. I hope you have understood it. You can be able to write this question, this topic in any examination you have to face, whether it is examination of class 11th or any competitive examination. I hope so. Thanks.